if you consume even 1 dirham of riba, it is equivalent to committing zina 36 times, said the Messenger of Allah. Dirham? What's that? Dirham. That's money, eh? Yeah. Silver coin, worth a few ringgits. And in the very last revelation which came down in the Quran, the very last revelation, on the authority of Abdullah ibn Abbas, radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, and recorded in the Sahih of Imam Bukhari, the very last revelation is one in which Allah addressed those who lend money on interest, like banks, and said, give it up. Stop. And if you don't, then I and my messenger are going to wage war on you. So this is not something easy. Bilal, this is the essence of riba. What you should have done was to sell the 2 baskets as a separate transaction, and then take that money and buy this 1 basket as a separate transaction, 2 separate transactions. But a direct exchange of 2 baskets of dates for 1 was haram, was riba. But Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu exchanged 4 camels for 1. Yeah. And that was not haram. That was not riba. And Ali radiallahu ta'ala anhu exchanged 20 camels for 1. The 20 may have been babies. And that was not haram, and that was not riba. 100 years ago, if we had asked the question, why is it that it was permissible to exchange, unequal exchange of animals? That's okay. But an unequal exchange of dates was haram and riba. 100 years ago, even a school child would have been able to answer that question. Today, and I know, because I travel around the world, and I lecture, and I ask this question in a Darul Ulum, with the professor sitting, and the senior students in front of me, and about 700 students, nobody could answer it. That's a Darul Ulum. What about bank? Development bank? The answer is, the answer is located in another hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, to which I shall now introduce you. He said, sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam, if a transaction involves the exchange of gold for gold, or silver for silver, or wheat for wheat, or barley for barley, or dates for dates, or salt for salt, so long as it is like for like. It must be equal for equal. If you have 2 baskets of dates on this side, you must have 2 on that side then the exchange would be halal. If not, if you have an unequal exchange of gold for gold, or an unequal exchange of silver for silver, or any one of the others, it would be riba. Why? It would be haram. Why? And why 4 camels for one, okay, bule. 20 camels for one, okay. But this one, tabule. The answer is that there is something in common in all 6. What is it that is common to all 6? Answer: all of these were used as money. Used as money in the form of a medium of exchange. I need a haircut. And I asked my wife, I don't have time, can you cut? She says, no, go to the barber. Sometimes your wife tells you that, doesn't she? So I go to the barber, and he cuts my hair. When he's finished cutting my hair, I've got to pay him. So I offer him a copy of my book, Jerusalem in the Quran. He says, Sheikh,